Welcome to my autumn and winter wish list. I don't know about everyone else, but as someone that experiences the seasons in a southern hemisphere sort of way, I get pretty bad jealousy over seeing northern hemisphere people post their little spring summer stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want to see your spring summer inspo. I don't want to see your spring summer haul. I want to die. I need to remind myself that I love autumn and winter as well. The first item on my autumn winter wish list is a really cool military jacket with like buttons. And I know my mum will see this and say like, I tried telling you to like buy this stuff like 5 years ago, and you're right, you did tell me so, but I want one now. Preferably a black one, silver buttons, gold buttons, I don't really care. I really love the whole graphic tee under them as well. Usually I'm a person that likes my jackets like done all the way up. Very Tumblr 2010s. The next thing I want for autumn and winter, by the way, I just want to say, I'm actually not going to probably get any of these things unless I find them at a really good price, because I can't really afford everything, especially these things. So my next item is a long kind of structured midi or maxi skirt, and what comes to mind are like the peachy den diva, I'm not really sure which one it is, the peachy den ones. I would take them in literally any color, maybe not the tomato color. I love that skirt and I love the thick kind of waistband. Quite similar, this brand Chul has some really beautiful looking ones as well. The next thing I've wanted for actually like a really long time, quite a few years I'd say, and I don't know if this is just a me thing or like everyone wants these. They're like low-rise corduroy flares that are stripy, and they have like sort of similar color stripes, so like different shades of reds or different shades of pinks. I think I really like the red ones because I would wear that a lot more than I wear pink. I don't really wear pink that much. They're very like, I feel like Hillary Duff. Next thing I really like are like the hooded knits or cardigans. I think it's Gil or Jill, I don't know. They have such a cute knitted hoodie. It looks beautiful and thick and gorgeous. It's actually on sale right now, but they are so beautiful. They have it in, I think, cream and pink. Again, I wouldn't do the pink, even though I love how it looks. It just won't look good on my skin tone. And then I know that Knee High has just brought out, I think, like a little, I think they call it like a military cardigan, but it's like a knit cardigan with a hood. It's so cute. They have it in black and khaki. But I was looking at the khaki one on the website and it's like edited to be khaki. I don't think they have. I'm like, what does the actual product look like? Like, this is some of the worst editing I've ever seen. Knee High, what's happening? I have really been loving the look of distressed baggy jeans. Not like necessarily ripped jeans. I'm not gonna go that far, but they're distressed. They might have a rip, but mostly they're just kind of distressed. I know Olivia Halle, I think it's Olivia Halle. Literally me pronouncing everything wrong in this video, but that's okay. She's an icon and she has a pair I really love. Yeah, I've seen quite a few on Pinterest. I'm pretty sure most of them are diesel jeans. All of them, ones I like, seem to be the same kind of mid-blue, semi-light, faded kind of look. Next are elevated basic long sleeves / graphic long sleeves. Now that I'm thinking about like what my vision was for this checkpoint, it's literally just long sleeve tops of any variety. But on the elevated basic sort of term, I'm sort of thinking of like plain tops that have a bit of a more interesting design. There's like an Of Planet Earth top that is so beautiful. I actually can't afford it at all. Like, I will not be buying this, and it's in like a sort of plum color and these balloon sleeves, and it's like so gorgeous, and it would come in a few colors that I want them all, obviously. Unfortunately, I also looked on the Paloma Wool website when I was preparing to film this video, and obviously they have so many beautiful similar sort of things. I haven't looked on the Paloma Wool website in ages because it makes me sad that I can't buy things that they have because I can't afford it. And then on the graphic long sleeve, this is also sort of an elevated basic / graphic. The Knee High Bella tops, they're like the hooded ones, and they have the graphic on the back. I really like them. I like the camo one and the stripe. I actually like all the colors of that. Just any like good quality vintage graphic. Like, I'm thinking Hysteric Glamour. I can't afford Hysteric Glamour vintage long sleeves. I actually can't. But one day, maybe one will be mine. I would love to speak no evil one. Like, that's kind of a dream. The next thing on my list is a cowhide jacket. I have a few of these saved on Pinterest and they're just stunning. On a similar note, I'm still like keen for a fringe jacket. It has to be like a perfect fit though. I also would love a really long, like almost to my ankles length trench coat, and I would enjoy this in maybe a khaki color or like a cream, or like I have a navy trench which is cute but it's not super long. Actually, you know what, I need a black trench coat. That's what I really need. The trench coats from Peachy Den are really cute. They're a bit shorter than I need right now in my life, but the green one is one of the prettiest green things I've ever seen. This is just kind of like an in-life dream that I have, is to own, I'm pretty sure they're frye boots. They're like knee-high lace-up brown heeled frye boots, and they are the most beautiful boots I've ever seen in my life. I think they're like maybe a 70s boot, and I actually want them so bad. People come up on my TikTok and they're wearing these boots and I'm like, oh my god, like I'm gonna die soon because I'm so jealous. It's also pretty upsetting that the frye boots I do actually own, which I got for such a steal in America, I'm like pretty sure I've shown these before, but unfortunately they absolutely kill my feet. They hurt me so much. I think they're like maybe half a size too small for me. Next thing on my list, I've been on the hunt for a black belt with silver studs, and that could be like the square kind of like emo-y studs or like round studs. I don't mind either way, both even. I'd have two belts. I know Isabella Brana has one that I've seen in her YouTube videos. So cute. I have one black belt and it's a grommet belt, which I think I got when I was in maybe year 7 or year 8, and it does me well. I still wear it because it's the only black belt I own, but I need to upgrade her. I will probably be getting secondhand sometime. When I see it, I will know and I will be like, yes, there she is, there's the one I want. Because I would prefer genuine leather just because the quality's a lot better, but I'm not really about getting that new. I also saw Gabrielle post on Instagram. She has a black studded belt that says Mrs. Healy. I need that. Like that is so me, except she's the one actually marrying Maddie Healy, but that's okay. Anyway, it's a really cool belt. It looks awesome. I will still go on about peacoats. I love me a little peacoat. I mentioned knee-high about 80 times in this video, but knee-high is just very me, I feel. But the knee-high peacoat is so beautiful. I did get this little jacket on eBay, which is a similar sort of vibe, but the fit is very boxy, I will say. Like I went to wear it yesterday and it like just felt very square in it, and it is a little bit itchy. We're still on the peacoat hunt. I've only been talking about this since I started posting on YouTube, but that's fine. I've also really wanted a big slouchy fringe bag for a really long time. I know Ruby Sloan on TikTok, and she's from Adelaide. She has one that's like so perfect. It's exactly what I want. And I just haven't successfully found a perfect one yet. This is me coming back to say ever so slightly later, maybe like an hour later, that I forgot one thing that's on my wish list, and that is a at the hips bomber puffer sort of coat with like a fur trim. Very much I feel like I see Vivian Tang in with like Vivian's Vintage in these all the time, and I think like Pink Pantheress is all about them lately. I really want one. Like I really like the olive green ones. That pretty much wraps up my video. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Hope you subscribe to me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.